Yo everyone! Welcome back to Tsukihime Hisui Route. We're gonna be doing I guess we're probably gonna just finish up the Burning Blood chapters. We've got part 3 of that. We might go a little bit further, but I think I'm gonna save the finality of Hisui Route for like part I think we're gonna have 6 parts to this. So we're gonna have a part 5 and then we're gonna have an epilogue part. Well, I'm gonna separate them into 2 videos. We might just finish out the game like on Friday or something. I don't know how far we're gonna get today either, but yeah, I guess we'll see. But yeah, it is now. It's been several mornings. Time-wise, it's only the next morning from last night, but for me, having altered between being asleep and being awake, time and day is of no concern. Excuse me, Shiki-sama. I hear a voice, and Hisui enters the room. Good morning. I have brought you something to drink. I don't even have the energy to say thank you. I can only stare longingly at what Hisui brought me. Shiki-sama, can you drink it by yourself? If you cannot move freely yet, I can help you. She leans over to me and checks my condition. Helping me to drink, she says, but she won't even touch my body. More importantly, I can't allow her to get close to me. It's just the same as yesterday. Even though my body won't move every time I see who's weird Kohaku, I feel like going crazy. I can drink water by myself. Please just leave the glass over there. Yes, as you wish. So he places the glass down and waits by the wall. I manage to move my arm and place my lips on the cup. Cold water is tasteless, just like air. The burning in me cannot be soothed by just this water, and my thirst cannot be quenched by such a thing. He stares at me silently from the wall. What is this? Not being able to move for only 3 days, and I already feel jealous of Hisui. Being able to move freely like that, not having to feel this pain, I start to get a little annoyed. Hisui. Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? If you have finished your task, please leave. I can't relax with people around me like this. Shiki-sama, in that case, I told you if you need anything, I'll call for you. Don't make me say the same thing over and over again. Talking makes me pretty tired. As you wish. I will return in a while, so please do not strain yourself. Bro. The sus route? Yeah, dude. It's been pretty sus so far. Kinda sus. Like, bro, as soon as it disconnect, my OBS disconnected for just a second, but hopefully it doesn't like cut out the recording completely. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. But yeah, it didn't drop my internet or anything. We've been good on that front for a long time, but bruh, OBS disconnected. Pain stabbing my arm causes me to awaken. I gasp for air. It appears I fell asleep at some point. The person is still in that basement, continuing to kill his body. Damn it, I strike the wall with my fist. How long do I have to stand this pain? Or will this pain continue forever until I do something to him personally? Just what in the world do I have to do? I strike the wall again. Huh? My body, it's moving. I lift my upper body from bed. Motion which took me about an hour to do before seems so natural now. No. Like it's always has been. And I may even be healed. Alright. I'm all better. I'm so happy I jump out of the bed. Something falls down. I lower my gaze. On the carpet is my forearm, which detaches itself from my elbow. Uh-oh. That's not good. I guess it was a dream. Using all of my power, I lift my upper body. My arm is still attached to my body. I don't have any feeling, not even pain. It appears I'm not broken yet. Shiki-sama, may I please enter? Hisui's voice. Guess it's time for her to check up on me again. Yeah, come in. Excuse me. Shiki-sama, please lie down. The doctor has told you not to sit up. Well, I can't be sleeping all day, and even if you call him a doctor, I don't have any appreciation if you can't help me at all. Hisui lowers her shoulders silently with an apologetic look. I feel annoyed. If she acts like that, I'll just get more miserable. Why can't she understand that? This woman, stop it. If you keep showing such a pitying face, I'll just feel worse. I'm very sorry, Shiki-sama. Bro, Hisui did nothing wrong. Why are you being so mean now? If you have something to do, hurry up and do it. I can't do anything, so it should be easy for you to change the sheets or my IV. Yes, as you wish. Hisui worsley changes my IV bag. Taking care of the sweat and blood-stained sheets along with my pajamas is apparently Kohaku-san's job. Even though she's done, Hisui does not withdraw from the bedside. Hisui, Shiki-sama, may I ask you a question? Hisui's voice seems to be quivering. Yeah, what is it? Shiki-sama, does your body hurt? What? For a moment I almost yell at Hisui. Does my body hurt? Can she, someone not me, understand the pain I'm going through? I'm about to go insane from the constant sensation of my body being stabbed. I can't even move while all this is happening. She looks at me like that and asks me if my body hurts. Who knows? I don't know. I've just become numb all over. Yes, Hisui's voice is shaking more and more. It feels like my body is being burned by an invisible fire. I'm dying bit by bit from my fingers onward. Hisui stays there in a pained silence. And then, Shiki-sama, Hisui's voice is no longer shaking. Calm as always, uninflected voice. I cannot stand seeing you like this any longer. She says all of this, but her expressionless face seems like she doesn't care about me. My heart starts to race. The impulse to want her increases. She's standing this close to me. Is this close? If I just reach out my arms, I can make her M-I-N-E. Shiki-sama, shut up. Don't look at me with that face. This anger is totally unexpected. I can't stand her expressionless face, so I take the IV bag and throw it at her. Splat. The red stain splashes all over Hisui. But her expression does not change. Shiki-sama, please do not strain yourself. The way of talking, an expressionless voice. Shut up, this is my body, I can do what I want with it. Her unchanging expression, it gets more and more on my nerves. That's it, Hisui, this has nothing to do with you. Of course you don't feel pain or anything like that. Shiki-sama, please calm down. Expression still does not change. No matter what I say to her, she receives it quietly. Only makes me even angrier. Yeah, of course. Compared to you, I can never be that calm. Because, as hurt as I am, you don't even raise an eyebrow and you just calmly observe me. Shiki-sama, please not push yourself. If you lay low like that, your body may get worse. That's enough. Get out of here. I'm sick and tired of looking at you. You're worthless. As you wish. Please excuse me, Tsukihime. Bro, Hisui did nothing wrong. So sad. Hisui leaves the room. As she does so, I happen to see her fingers. Her fingers are clenched so tightly I expected to see blood flow. As if she is trying to kill her expression as much as possible. I understand instantly that it's for my sake. So I told her not to pity me. She just twisted all my selfish venting of anger on her. What am I doing? It's not like I'll get better if I take it out on Hisui. But not just that, but Bro, the little flash of the bro. There really is something wrong with me. Not only did I take it out on her like that, but when she was close, I was if seeing his skin is smaller and like hers, maybe well, no, I'm not different than him. That's why I said we are the same again, because you and I are the same person. Shut up. That's right, the same, just like I was locked up all this time, you too. Shut up. In this room, locked up for life. What? Unable to leave this prison forever. Eternally locked away. I said, shut up. I slam my head against the wall. The voice stops, but as a price, my consciousness fades. Then I dream of the basement again. Uh-oh. Okay, then nothing spooky in the basement yet. It's afternoon now. The headache that greets me when I awake is slightly less than usual. Kakasan finishes changing me for the third time and leaves. Hisui did not come after that incident. Of course, after what I said, it's only natural to come back. Hisui won't come again. Just thinking that, I start to feel my spirit drift away, far away. But I understand that it's to both of our benefits. If by some chance she does come again, all I will do is take it out on her again. I don't deserve her kindness. Please excuse me, Shiki-sama. Saying that, Hisui enters my room. Hisui shuts the door but does not come any closer. In her hand, she holds a tray with a glass of water. I brought you something to drink. Do you care for it? Hisui really is expressionless, but I can see her fingertips shaking. Hisui, why? After all those terrible things I said, why is she still taking care of me? It's okay, Hisui. You don't have to force yourself. If you don't wish to be near me, it's fine. Shiki-sama, I'm not forcing myself. Rather, please do not force yourself, Shiki-sama. Hisui's emotionless voice, shaking fingers. I finally realize it. It isn't that her voice is emotionless, it's that she's killing the emotion in her voice. I'm sorry, you can hate me if you want. It is alright, Shiki-sama. I cannot do anything, so it's natural for you to scold me. That isn't natural at all. The only one at fault is me. I'm sorry, my body's a little heavy. I don't think I can drink by myself. Can you please help me? Yes, I have been waiting for those words. Hisui walks towards my bed. Please excuse me. Saying that with a restrained voice, she lifts my body. Hisui, please drink slowly. With one hand supporting my back, she brings the glass to my mouth. Until now, Hisui never touched me, no matter what. Gulping down a few mouthfuls, I shake my head. Hisui puts the glass to the side. She puts her hand on my forehead. My heart starts to pound heavily in a totally different way than other times. See, is this alright? Hisui lifts her hand. It doesn't seem to be a fever. Hisui murmurs this. Didn't even think so. All of my pain seems to fade away with just that. Hisui, can I ask you a favor? Oh, what kind of favor? Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? Could you please keep your hand there for a bit longer? Why do you want me to do that? Cool hand, it feels good. If you do that, I can relax. All of my pain disappears as if it were merely a lie. So she turns slightly red. With a smile, she places her hand on my forehead. That's strange. Why do I feel nostalgic all of a sudden? I feel relaxed. My consciousness starts to become at ease. Coming to think of it, I felt like this when Hisui took care of me like this before. Thank you, and sorry, Hisui. Consciousness sinks to oblivion. A brief period of time. For the first time in days, I slip into a peaceful sleep without any pain or suffering. It's midnight, and I made Hisui return to her room. Even though I feel better earlier, I don't know when that headache will return and make me lose my sanity. Furthermore, there is something wrong with my body. Even though I can't even move my fingers, I wouldn't be surprised if they suddenly moved against my will to attack Hisui or Kohaku. Bro, I don't know what's up, but like, the little flashes, it flashes like, it's very sudden. It's just a little bit too fast in my opinion. That's just my critique right here. But I guess it's supposed to be, because it's like you're just glimpsing an image real quick. My headache does not stop. My body does not move. Maybe it's not just pain being transmitted when the guy hurts his own body. I cough uncontrollably. Ever since I started stabbing himself in the throat with a knife, I haven't been able to breathe properly. A hoarse voice echoes through the night. Can't even perform a simple task like breathing normally unless I concentrate. Is this the end? His body was supposed to have died 8 years ago. So I never thought I would end up like this. Uh-oh. Well, my critique was fixed, but a little bit. I was like, what the heck? But maybe this is for the best. I've always watched him kill people in my dreams. But maybe he never existed in the first place. Maybe it was me all along. I remember Yumizuka's words. She said that I was a true killer. Back then all I could do was deny it, but now I don't even have the power to do so. My disturbed mind, my broken body, my dreams I have of killing people. Voice that echoes within me, voice that isn't mine. Tono Shiki, you can't stop imagining how I... The headache that feels like my skull is cracking. It's just the sound of the killer's personality devouring my soul. The forgotten memory of that incident. My figure coated in blood. That maybe my dreams of killing people might be forgotten memories surfacing once again. Pain floods my consciousness. I can hear a voice that tells me to kill something, anything. But it's alright. Even if I am a killer, I can't possibly kill anyone the way I am now. Just like he said, I'm locked up in here, not even able to take a step outside by myself. Chapter 12, Daydream. Oh shoot. It's gonna get spicy here. I think we've got this chapter, and then another chapter, and then the epilogue, I think. This is probably it we have, actually. It's like it's a lot of days later. Shiki-sama, please hold on, Shiki-sama. Wheeze. Please excuse me, Shiki-sama. Hisui. Thank goodness you have awoken, Shiki-sama. Hisui speaks to me in a clipped voice. I don't understand why Hisui is looking at me like that. What happened, Hisui? Looking at me like that, did something happen? No, it's nothing. Shiki-sama, please rest your body. You do not need to think about anything at all. Yeah, I'm already doing that. But Hisui, isn't it loud this morning? I can't sleep well with this wheezing sound coming from somewhere. Shiki-sama, that is... Hisui falls silent with a strained expression on her face. Sound keeps coming. I can hear it coming from near me. I cough. Only during that instant does the sound stop. Well, I feel stupid. The wheezing sound was only my breathing this whole time. It's not like I've caught a cold. Tight lips, Hisui hangs her head. Looks like she wants to say something, but she can't. Yo, you can possibly finish it today. Maybe. We're gonna see how far we get right here. But I do... we'll probably stop after this chapter, maybe. Or, I don't know exactly. But yeah, or I might finish it, the first part, and then do like epilogue later. Cause I want the epilogue to be its own video. But we'll see how long it takes us to get through these last 2 chapters. Hisui, why are you so quiet? You haven't done anything wrong, so relax. Yes, if there's anything I can do, I will try my hardest to do so. You don't have to be so tense, Hisui. As long as you're here, I can relax, and it's better for me if you smile. Is this face acceptable? Hisui looks at me with an incredibly serious face. In all honesty, the look she has now is nothing like the smile she has shown before, but seeing Hisui try so hard does make me happy. Yeah, you can relax even more if you want. Could you bring me something to drink? My throat is so dry I can hardly breathe. Yes, I already have a drink ready for you. Hisui disappears from my view. The drink probably is set by the wall. She comes back with a silver tray and places her hand on my back to lift me up. in that instant. Uh-oh. It's gonna get creepy real quick. As soon as I feel her hand on my back, it comes with disgusting speed. Shiki-sama, is this alright? It's not good to drink it all at once, so please drink this slowly. Shiki-sama, if you not open your mouth, it will spill. Get away. The glass falls to the floor. Hisui sits on the floor where I pushed her away. Start to wheeze once more. My breathing is as ragged as that of a wild beast. Shiki-sama. She isn't mad that I pushed her. Instead, she's even more worried. Please forgive me. I moved you without asking. I should not have done such a shameful thing. No, that's not it. This isn't your fault. The one to blame. That's not it at all. You haven't done anything wrong. The one to blame is me, wheezing even more heavily. Losing after Hisui's bode. Shiki-sama. It's okay, please leave. I beg of you, just for now, please leave me alone. Shiki-sama, if that's what you wish. Hisui's voice trembles. She retreats from the room. A long silence. Time slips by. Simply lying in bed with my body as it is, I lose all sense of time. Did I run Hisui out of my room an hour ago, or was it 30 minutes ago? I can't tell for certain. After I became alone, the clock has advanced 3 hours. But I can't trust it. The seemingly round clock looks disordered. I missed that. All I can hear is the wheezing of my breathing. The distorted clock claims it is now noon. Examination is around 2, so I can protect my sanity by myself for a bit longer. Well, but then, if I am alone, then those headaches will return and they may rob me completely of all my reason. Excuse me. Silently closing the door, Hisui enters my room. Hisui enters carrying a tray with a glass of water and some sort of medicine. Hisui, it isn't time for my examination yet, right? Yes, I just thought that you might be thirsty. She locks the door with a metallic clicking and draws close to my bed. Locks the door? Can you raise your body by yourself? If you can't, then I will most humbly give you assistance. No, I'm not thirsty. Besides, why did you come here? I told you to leave me alone. I refuse. I cannot leave you alone like this. After she says this in a distinct voice, she places her hand on my shoulders. Hey, Hisui? Please, if you are unable to stand by yourself, just say so. She quickly lifts up my body with a strong pull. She takes the medicine and forces it into my mouth. Please drink. This is a special medicine that my sister made for you. The water pours down my throat. Maybe it's because she's mad about before, but she is acting rather forceful. She moves like a precise, flexible doll without a will of her own. What are you doing all of a sudden? Of course I've been taking it out on you, but this is... Huh? My body falls to the bed. I can't put any power into my movements. I have no strength, but I don't feel bad either. It's more of a feeling of inconvenience. My body starts to heat up from its very core. This is like that feeling of being alive. How long has it been since I felt like this? I can't believe it. Somehow like this, I feel like I could even walk. You must not. My sister has told me that it would not work unless you slowly regain your senses of the body. Please rest more, Shiki-sama. If you say so, but what are you gonna do? Take care of your body, Shiki-sama. Oh, okay. With that, Hisui takes her cool fingers and crawls them onto my chest. I shiver. Like the recovering body, it's been quieted down, surfaces again. Hisui, Didn't want to take my pulse, use my arm. No, I'm not taking your pulse. I'm checking your heartbeat. Ice. Your cold fingers moved from my chest towards my stomach. Sliding downwards from the opening in my shirt, your fingers feel skin. Hisui, please be quiet. If you move around, the medicine will not work. Yes, it is a medicine that is easily dissolved by your body, so if you move, it will dissolve quickly. My sisters told me that this will dilute the effects of the drug, that you should let the drug dissolve slowly for its full effect. If Kohaku-san said so, then I guess it can't be helped. I blush. Hisui's fingers, which normally don't touch men, are now feeling my skin directly. At this rate, I'll... Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? He's flashy. Oh my gosh. Your body temperature is pretty constant. At this rate, you will be able to think about anything difficult for a while. What? What are you saying right now, Hisui? However, it will take more time, so let's talk to pass the time. Yes, let's talk about your beloved childhood, Shiki-sama. Still standing, she looks down at me, as if she were staring at a dead body in a coffin. Do you remember? Whenever you would play in the garden, you would always look up at the window I was in. I was always looking forward to that time. Everyone in the mansion treated me as if I didn't exist. Oh gosh. Backstory time. Your eyes would always look at me and speak without words. Hurry up and come outside and play with us, they said. But I didn't leave the mansion. Didn't know how. Didn't even know what that meant. Sui's voice is far away. Her uninterested voice. Voice seems to be clear of dark tones, but still. I did not look out the window to find meaning. I just didn't want to be in Maki-sama's room. So I was there, only place that I was allowed to be outside of his room. Therefore it meant nothing to me. The figures of Shiki-sama and Akiya-sama playing in the garden were no different than the sun and the trees. If you had never noticed me, I would have been fine. If you hadn't waved to me or called out to me, who knows how I would have turned out. The way I am now, everything is because of you. Saying that, she smiles happily. Yo, is she like full on yandere creepiness? Every day I look forward to that time. I'd always see you looking for me. Every day there's eyes that tell me to come play, so come outside. Isn't it funny? Because you were there, I noticed for the first time that I had legs that I could take me outside. Are you listening, Shiki-sama? Even though the drug is working, please don't space out on me. Since I was a child, I've always wanted to talk to you like this. His mouth is distorted. Happy, her lips make the shape of a smile as if she's having fun. Really did look forward to it, but it wasn't for you to take me outside. That such a thing was impossible. Would have been fine if I had never knew what hope was. And I would have never known despair either. But you would always tell me with your eyes how simple it was, how much better it would be if I went outside. Really, I would always look forward to the afternoons when you would play outside. You were the only one I could let my emotions out on, no matter what that emotion was. I bet you didn't know how much I thought about you every day. Can't hear her voice very well. Just keeps talking. My mind is hazy and I can't quite grasp what she's saying. Just that, what Hisui is saying right now is a curse. When I come to, my whole body is burning. My pulse races and my veins feel as if I'll explode. Even though I was that close to death, I feel vitality return my organs. Hisui, it's so hot, I'm gonna go crazy. Sheets are in the way. It's too hot too. Oh gosh. Winter coat in the summer, haha. But I still can't move. This body that hasn't been able to move for 3 days can't start working that easily. Hisui, what's happening to me? My body won't move. Yes, no matter how much energy is restored, You are losing energy at a higher rate. Therefore, this drug can only restore your energy in this small part of you. Hisui says this, and Hisui takes the fingers of my son and moves them downward, down there, which is when standing over. It is what you can say is the pillar of my soul. Oh gosh. Back starts out slightly. Hisui's fingers crawl over the. Bro, Hisui's kinda creepy. But if you keep doing this one. Uh-oh. It's gonna get spicy and we're gonna have to skip. I want to tell her to stop, but I can't say anything. I can't let her do this, but I'm not really gonna read this, but you guys can read it if you want. Shiki-sama, you hold her back. Yeah, it's gonna get wacky here in a second. I don't know when it's even gonna start though. Hee hee. Haha. Hee hee haha. It's gonna be wacky. Probably. I think I will actually close out on there and skip here because it's going to be crazy. Oh, there it is. The wackiness. The thing is, I could skip to next choice, but then it would be like I would skip stuff that I skip actual stuff. All I can do is tap spacebar as fast as possible. But obviously Shiki can't move right now, so crazy. And keeps going, keeps going. I think you can hold control to skip faster. Oh, I can. Oh wait, and yeah, now we're at a choice. Now we're at a choice. How are you feeling, Shiki-sama? Yeah, control did work actually. That's a helpful hint. That's a helpful tip. I'm pretty sure we have to hit. This is enough at all. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what we have to hit. I'm gonna check real quick. Yeah, we do have to hit that. Okay. But it's probably gonna be kinda crazy after here. I'm out of breath, but it's not even close to being enough. Ooh. Shiki-sama, you should be able to move your body now. Face sets up. And it's gonna get even crazier, even more spicy now. Oh gosh, do it, just do it. Please calm down, get a hold of yourself, Shiki-sama. It's impossible. Yo, he's going crazy. I can hear her voice. But her voice has the opposite effect. Uh-oh. Okay, time to Skippy. Time to Skippy. Okay, I think we're done after that now. Okay, that was fast. Fast skips. Thanks for the control tip. Hisui straightens her clothes and moves away from bed. Can't say anything to her. Even though I was so excited I did blah 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 blah. There's no way I can give her any justification. Shiki-sama, let's forget about this. Hisui, I've already forgotten about it. So please do the same, Shiki-sama. I don't know how to respond. I don't have the words to apologize to her. I don't have the words to thank her either. Well then, please excuse me. I'm repeating myself, but please don't tell Aki-sama or my sister about this. Well, obviously not. You see, leaves or rather escapes the room. But that's understandable. After doing this, she probably doesn't want to be in this room for even a second longer. Oh wait, she'll doesn't come back probably, who knows. It's 2 o'clock. Even though it's time for my checkup, Hisui probably won't come. All I can do is sigh. How did all this happen? Even though Hisui started it, and I guess I didn't have to force her down and treat her that way. I have a headache. I don't quite understand now, but I did. Hisui helped me regain some of my strength. But in exchange, my headaches have gotten much worse. I hear a knock at the door. It's probably Kohaku-san, I suppose. Please excuse me, Tsukihime. The one who came was Hisui. Hisui wordlessly performs her usual checkup. Because I haven't slept today, I'm not bleeding. I'm not using an IV, so after taking a few measurements and changing the sheets, she gives me some water and medicine. The whole time there is nothing but silence between us. After doing what I did, I can't look her in the face. I think Hisui is like that too, but Hisui probably still dutifully and methodically carries out her normal tasks because of her role as a servant. And all of a sudden, Shiki-sama, how's your body's condition? She talks to me. As far as my condition goes, I can move a little more than before because of what happened earlier, but Shiki-sama, is there something the matter? Your face appears very red. My face is red because Hisui, you. Yes, what did I do? She tilts her head to the side questioningly. Oh wait, she doesn't remember? Can't just say it. Yo, they actually have split personalities or something? What the heck? I still haven't been able to apologize for before. That is, I'm sorry about before. You must have been embarrassed to do it, but I treated you a bit rough. Ah, Hisui lowers her gaze of embarrassed. But she remembers now. Guess that's not the reason. Do not worry, Shiki-sama. I must apologize as well for doing that to your body without asking. It's only natural if you end up hating me. What, hate you? I have no reason to hate you. No matter what happens, I won't hate you. Besides, it's only natural if you end up hating me. My whole body becomes heavy as I say this. Even though I'm the one who said it, should be about time Hisui is getting tired of hearing me. But she is remembering what happened before, hating me even as I speak, huh? That's odd. Why is Hisui smiling so happily? Hisui, why are you smiling? Shiki-sama, your words and mine were the same. Thought it was amusing. Hisui giggles as if it's really fun. My head starts spinning. Hisui's rare smile is so cute. I'm about to go crazy. That might be why. Her smile looks incredibly scary to me. Yo, yeah, Hisui actually kind of creepy. Anyway, I haven't said thanks yet. Thank you for before, Hisui. It was a little problematic, but thanks to you, my body's better. May even be able to walk a little. Yes, even though what I did is a small thing, I'm happy that it could be of some use. She looks at me directly. Seeing her like that makes me remember what happened and I start to get a little uncomfortable. But about before, I don't think it was really appropriate. I'm happy, but it's not quite right. Quite right, yes. It's something that both parties should agree to, and even though you're a servant, you don't have to go that far. I understand. As you say, I will ask for your permission before I touch you next time. No, you're missing my point. Please excuse me. If anything happens, please call for me, Shiki-sama. Hisui walks out of the room. She's really calm. I'm a bit taken aback. The seeing Hisui's face makes me blush, but Hisui acted just like she always does. I don't get it. Something doesn't feel quite right and lingers in the back of my mind. Uh-oh. When I opened my eyes, the day has already passed. Seems I fell asleep, but I don't remember when. My breathing is ragged. My body is burning. My body feels like it's roasting, erupting into flames. Water. My throat is thirsty. I'm thirsty also. That's why I got water here. It's so hot I can't even speak. Can't even call for Hisui or Kohaku-san. My empty room. Start to feel down staying in this room for so long. This restless room. This room I don't remember. This room, it feels like it isn't my room. Water. I'm thirsty. Water. I should go back to my house and quickly get some water to drink. I gasp for air, placing my hand on the wall and feeling like I'll collapse any second. I manage to drag myself out of my room. I have trouble breathing. What is this? I haven't even walked 30 feet and my heart feels like it will explode. I need more air. Still I have to go. Might die if I walk anymore. But if I don't get any water to drink, I'll probably die anyway. Then I'll walk and go get some water. I can't just stay and lounge on my bed forever. I go out into the courtyard. This isn't the kitchen though. Oh no. I enter the woods. Soon I will be able to be at a place with water, a familiar place. With the fever getting to me, I arrive at the place. White sunshine. Even though the day is already ending, the entire world is white. This place is burning hot like a desert, and I squint my eyes since the world is so white. I hear a loud noise. It comes from the detached house. Someone's inside. Opening the sliding door very slightly, I peer in from the porch. Inside, I see the figures of Akia and Kohaku. They look a little strange. Maybe the swishing of an obi being removed. What? I thought a word Kohaku pulls down. What the? Okay, well, we're probably gonna have to close the window capture right here for a second. Yeah, it's okay, it's gonna... Bro, he's gonna totally pass out here. Wait, what in the heck are they doing? What the heck? Okay, I think we got past it all there. Somehow make it to my room. Now yes, now I should lock the door. Shiki-sama. I don't know how long she's been there, but Hisui's standing in my room. What are you doing? In your condition, walking is very dangerous. Hisui, please lay down. If you push yourself, Akia-sama will scold me. Akia will scold. Why would she get in trouble if I went outside? No, I understand perfectly. Akia realizes that I'm the killer, so she plans to lock me in my room, and when night comes, kill me. Please leave, Hisui. Shiki-sama. I won't let anyone in this room, even you. No one will ever come in again. Shiki-sama. Don't know where I got the strength, but I push her out into the hallway, and I shut the door and lock it. Shiki-sama, please open the door. Shiki-sama. She knocks on the door. Ignoring it all, I crumble to the floor. Pain. It sticks inside my brain. The poison permeates every pore of my body. Every time I take a breath, the mold invades my whole body. I can't move freely. Some gather my organs or my functions, but something more from the core. Like my very own energy seems to be flowing out of my body. My heart has an invisible pipe sticking out of it. My life is flowing along this pipe to him. It hurts, so I can't make it. No matter how hard my body tries to recover, he takes away everything. So unless I take in something from the outside world, I can't live. In ravenous drip, nutrient supplement, injection, sedative, moisture, blood, reason, intelligence, feelings, memory, sight, sound, taste, touch, smell, bodily fluids, love, impulse. These drugs, all they can do is barely keep me alive. This isn't healing me. There's something that will help me move. It's... skip through that. Knock knock. The sound wakes me up. Knock knock. Shut up. Placing my hand on the wall, I manage to stand up. My own wheezing fills my ears. Knock knock. Knock knock. Nissan, please open the door, Nissan. Akia is banging on the door. That's right, I locked it so no one can get in. Why did I lock the door in the first place? Yo, actually, I kinda do... Bro, I kinda do want to see what unlocking the door does. But crap, I didn't save before this. But we're gonna unlock the door. Even though I know it's the wrong choice. Stop pounding on the door, I'm going to open. Easily I open the door. Nissan, Akia rushes into the room. Kaku-san follows behind her. Nissan, what are you doing? You look terrible, you should be in bed. My heart pounds. That's right, Shiki-san. You haven't eaten since lunch and you haven't taken your IV. Keep this up, you will not heal. My heart pounds. Jeez, I don't know what happened, but please calm down. Sleeping on the floor like that. You want to die, Nissan? My heart pounds. My Akia comes closer to take my arm as she says this. Like she said in that detached house, he's coming to kill me. Get out. Nissan, what are... Get out, I said. I won't let you kill me. Push her away. It's not like I can push her out into the hallway of this body. He simply takes a step back and stares at me. Nissan, just what do you mean? Who told you that I would kill you? He looks at me directly. My heart skips a beat. Sharp glance feels like she's reading my mind. Just get out. I'm not a killer, I'm just still sane. Killer, Nissan, you already pulled in this much? Her voice is filled with surprise. Kid walks towards the door on her own. I understand. Nissan, you're exhausted right now, so I will come back and see you later. Shut up, I won't let you or anyone else in this room. Kia raises her eyebrows for a second, then starts to leave the room. Nissan, I will listen to your words today, but tomorrow I will make you listen to me. Leaving you by yourself for 1 day is dangerous enough. Simply cannot leave alone for 2 days, otherwise you will surely die. Please wait for just 1 more day, Nissan. Yo, he's already almost gone. At this point, the door shuts. I can hardly breathe. It's like Aika said, I will surely die at this rate. But it's still better than Akia had been killing me. I lock the door. I lean against the wall and keep my eyes open so I won't fall asleep. Golden cocoon. Yo. Hey, yo. This is not gonna turn out good, is it? This is not gonna turn out good, is it? But I want to see where this goes. Because this is probably gonna be part of it. Knock, knock, knock. The night is over. A terrible silence. I can't even hear the wheezing of my breathing. My body doesn't even twitch or move at all. My mind is completely stopped as well. I bet if I look at myself in the mirror, it would look like a puppet without strings. Or whatever. I cough. Screw up the rhythm again. Knock, knock. Get back my rhythm and I can continue breathing. Being by myself all night caused my body to become really weak. My vision is really blurry. The air touching my skin is painful. My organs are so screwed up now that I can't breathe unless I concentrate. Shiki-sama, are you awake? Hisui's voice. How many times is this? Hisui really doesn't grow tired of this at all. You are awake, are you not? If that is the case, then please at least eat. No, I won't eat any of that you give me. I won't eat anything. I can't trust anything that comes from this house. Food, water, medicine. Seems like everything is a poison to kill me. Shiki-sama, I will place your food here. After I leave, please open the door and eat it. See presence recedes. Hitting my head against the wall. How many times have I ignored Hisui like this? Hisui is different from Maki and Kohaku-san. Maybe Hisui is not trying to kill me. But that is just a fantasy. Hisui tried to lock me in this room. Like right now, she came to my room to look after me, keeping me trapped in this room. This is no good. No, my thoughts are just paranoia. But my mind won't return to normal. My mind is foggy and my body pulses with pain. My throat is so dry. It feels like I will die if I don't drink water. In spite of it all, I still keep the door locked. He's the one locking himself in his room. It's actually kind of funny. He's totally gonna die here. The knocking begins once again. Shiki-sama, your food has gotten cold. Voice sounds sad. Kisama and Nisan have gone out and will not return today. The only one's in the mansion right now. She doesn't want to tell me to come out. Shut up, I told you to leave me alone. Why can't you understand that, Hisui? I hear a gasp. Presence recedes. Yet again the knocking continues. Her presence recedes. Repeat the cycle countless of times. Pain, the hunger is nothing. But thirst is killing my burning body. Because what am I doing? Lying crumpled against the wall, hugging my broken body. Closed window, the locked door. Come to think of it, a long time ago it feels like something like this happened before too. That was, how long ago was that? When I was just a small kid taking to new surroundings and not being able to used to the new people. Locked myself up in my room. Hated everything. I didn't want to talk to anyone. During that time there was a girl that always knocked on the door. Knock knock was the sound. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Wait, yeah, no, we're on Hisui's route still. I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay. Every time I would ask who it was, the voice would always respond, "It's me." Shiki-chan, let's play. I'll get moldy if you stay in one place like that. Tell her it's none of her business and to make her go away day after day. The knocking sound again. Presence draws away. That girl came every day. She would always knock, not getting tired of doing so. She would never force me out, but continued to call my name without opening the door. Why won't you come outside? I can't go outside. Everyone in the mansion, they all see me as the enemy. That's not true. Everyone wants to like you, Shiki-chan. but I can't believe her. My own father believed that and was killed by Tono Makisa. What the? I see. Wonder you can't believe anyone. That's right, so it's easier for me to be alone. But you will just be yourself all the time. Being by yourself is no fun. I don't care. This is better than getting killed, better than being tricked. It's better than to be alone and trick myself instead of dying. Jeez, I understand. So you can blah 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 me. When you can, then you can come outside, right? Her words then, I can't remember exactly what they were. With her voice, that girl said I could do what? Knock knock. She really doesn't tire of this. Surprising endurance reminds me of that childhood memory. Don't hear her footsteps. She doesn't seem to have walked away. Hisui, there's nothing but silence on the other side of the door. She's just standing quietly on the other side. Time passes. Hisui's presence doesn't move. All she does is wait by the door. Will you not come out, Shiki-sama? That's obvious, since I can't believe anyone anymore. I'm being by myself. Neither Arcueid nor Kohaku, not even I can be trusted, so I can't do anything but lock myself away. Yeah, I finally realized it. The thing that Arcueid might really be a trivial thing. I'm trying to be alone so that I can lock myself up, as I might be the killer. No one. Are you saying you can't believe in no one, Shiki-sama? That's right. Therefore, there's no reason for her to worry about me. It's wrong for her to worry that much about me. The one wanting human blood, the one who violated her body so ruthlessly. Hisui, just go away. It's easier for me to be by myself. This way I won't be a burden to anyone. That's a lie. That's not fun at all. Shiki-sama, you're telling a lie. Her voice actually sounds a little angry. Shiki-sama, if you say you can't believe in anyone, please believe in me. Please listen to me for just now. Her voice, she sounds like she's crying. She must be really angry if she's not making sense. You can believe in me? That's backwards. I'm gonna have to say I believe in you. Jeez, that's just absurd. I thought the only one who'd make that kind of ridiculous argument was that one girl. Believe in what? I do not know. I just know that I like you, Shiki-sama, which is why I'm calling you to you like this. She knocks louder than before. Shiki-sama, please open the door. I know I'm powerless, but I do know that it will be better than being by yourself. She sounds like she's crying. Tone is different, but it feels similar to what that girl told me back then. Will you resist again, Shiki-sama? You're really in danger like this. Why are you acting like back then? You promised that when you came back, you'd play with everyone, so why? Crying voice of a young girl. Start to remember a little. That's right. Back then, before I was taken to the hospital, I made that small promise. Thought that I would go back to the mansion when I healed, so I just said it without thinking too much. Did not want to lose you right before my eyes, just like before. So please open the door, Shiki. Pounding against the door stops. Seems Hisui has crumpled to the ground in tears. The girl who would call to me day after day. The energetic warrior girl that was always by my side. Just who? Really, who was she? Hisui. Even though I shouldn't have any strength left, somehow managed to stand. Every time I move, I feel like fainting. The pain is of no concern right now. Hisui. I drag myself to the door and place my hand on the lock. My numb fingers don't move as I tell them to, and the lock is difficult to turn. The lock finally clinks loose. The door opens. In front of me I see the figure of Hisui. Shiki-sama, you look terrible. With tears still streaming down her face, Hisui stares at me. But I don't care about my body now. Also, I need to display image. I need to screen cap this. Because I probably will use this as my thumbnail maybe. Or part of it at the very least. Yeah, there we go. Don't care about my body right now. More than that, Hisui. Are you that girl? Hisui doesn't answer. Her silence isn't disagreement, but agreement. Why? I thought she was Kohaku-san. You even told me yesterday that you were the child in the mansion. Shiki-sama. That was not me. I think Nissan was helping you out since you were so weak. Huh? In other words, the Hisui that I saw yesterday was really Kohaku-san? Yo, shape-shifting Kohaku? Oh my, yo, Kohaku. Oh my gosh, then Hisui. When played with us when we were kids, and Kohaku-san is the one who was always in the mansion? Why? I don't understand. It's why are the two of you acting like you trade places? We never intended to deceive you. I think it became calmer after you were adopted by the family. Nissan tried to cheer me up by acting very happy, and then we gradually traded our roles. But why did it happen? Hisui, you were always so energetic. That is not true. I am actually not active. But when you were there, I tried to follow you as hard as I could. I never should have done that. Since I took you out into the garden, you had the accident. All I could do was watch in fear as you were killed before my eyes. All I could do was stare at your blood-soaked body. I couldn't even cry or call for help. Since that time I was unable to understand myself. No matter how I tried, I could not remember how I acted or how I smiled. When you were dying, I could not do anything. I could only watch. It was as if I was just a doll. So I thought that maybe it would be better if I was just a doll. Maybe I put a curse on myself. Before I knew it, I became silent just like Nissan. Nissan took my place, doing the work I could not do, smiling because I could not. Wait, Hisui, what you're saying I don't really understand it is what I wanted to say. What do you mean I almost died? You know about the accident 8 years ago? Yes. You were not injured from a traffic accident. In the courtyard of the mansion you were killed. What? That's not right. I'm the one who did the killing. Because I was the one looking down on that bloodstained body. I start feeling lightheaded. All the strength drains from my legs and I start to fall. Shiki-sama, please hold on. In that instant, Hisui wraps her arms around me to prevent me from falling. Her voice and mine overlap. Hisui stands there desperately holding on to me. We look like we were embracing each other, and Hisui stands there trembling. Hisui, I understand. I understand that she doesn't like to come into contact with men. Now her body is trembling all over. Hisui, still, I can't let go. Wrap my arms around her, her warmth, her soft body. So we were children, the girl that has always looked after me. Yeah, there can be no more doubt. Yo, Hisui, finally we meet again. My weak body, I embrace her close to me. Shiki-sama, Shiki does not stop, does not refuse me, and wraps her arms around my back. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm apologizing for. This feels like there's so many things I have to apologize to her for. Well, you do not need to apologize for anything, Shiki-sama. Answering quietly, she takes me to my bed. I rest in bed. My body relaxes a little bit, the bed being much more comfortable than the floor. Hisui covers me with a clean sheet and brings a glass of water. Shiki-sama, are you able to drink by yourself? Yeah, I think I can manage that. Taking the glass from Hisui, I drink my first glass of water in a day. The water quenches my thirst. The water seems to fill me completely up to my fingertips. With the glass back to Hisui, I fall down into the bed. Shiki-sama, no, that's not it. I actually feel good. I was just relaxing. My health actually seems better. Do not scare me like that. It would not be very surprising if you really did collapse in your condition. Hisui looks at me with uneasiness in her eyes. That look makes me want to thank her and also makes me feel regret. Shiki-sama, does it hurt anywhere? If you are in pain, please do not hesitate to tell me. No, nothing really hurts right now. Well, my heart hurts. Hisui worrying about me right now, just like always. All I've done is return to her just to act stupidly, not even realizing her absolute devotion. All I've done is bring pain to her heart. Uh-oh. That time when I did those terrible things to Hisui, though it turned out to actually be Kohaku-san, still did them to Hisui. Yo. Kohaku is... What is going on with Kohaku? Like, actually, I dreamt about killing people. In accordance with that, I dreamt about volating the lasagna. I do not deserve to be cared for by Hisui. Shiki-sama, so what not pleasing to you? I shake my head, no, that's not it. Thanks for everything, Hisui. I never even thought that drinking water could help me this much. That's enough. I don't deserve to be treated this well by you. Shiki-sama, are you still saying that? I just wanted to help you. Doesn't matter if you deserve it or not. No, Hisui, it's not you. Yeah, I'm the one at fault here. Hisui gives me nothing but devotion, but I repay her with cruelty. If you are here with me, I'll probably do something horrible again. So before I do anything, please leave. I beg you. Don't want to hurt you anymore, Hisui. She doesn't say anything, but she has to understand what I'm saying. After 7 seconds of silence, it appears she understands as she raises her head and nods. I refuse. Yeah, I'm sorry it had to be this way, but... Wait a minute. Hisui, what do you say? I said I refuse. Those words are not enough, but I cannot leave you alone. Until you can give me a valid reason, I will not follow your command. Hisui responds clearly. Please tell me the reason, Shiki-sama. Unless you do, I will not move one step. Her eyes are dead serious. I bet she could tell if I'm telling a lie or an excuse. And more than anything, I don't want to lie to her. I get it. So if I tell you the reason, you'll go? Yes. If it is something that can convince me, then we'll fulfill your command. Take a deep breath. Mentally prepared, I open my mouth. Hisui, I see dreams where I kill people. Every night I dream that I kill someone I don't know and drink their blood. See dreams, is that supposed to be your reason, Shiki-sama? No, the thing is, I can't tell if they're dreams or not. Maybe it's that I don't notice, but I might be killing people in reality. Just like the old man. Might be another self in me that I don't know, walking the streets killing people. Shiki-sama, that is impossible. You're acting like a normal Shiki-sama right now. Right now I am, but sometimes I get strange thoughts. Dreams I see, they may simply be my memories. Truthfully, I did kill someone 8 years ago. I actually have the memory of looking down on that bloodstained kid. Shiki-sama, please get a hold of yourself. Think that you are a blood-sucking monster is surely too strange. Yeah, it's strange, but I can't laugh it off. So you don't know it, but I guess the Tono family are different from normal people. The old man has split personalities, and even Akiha was sucking Kohaku-san's blood. Yo, yeah, that actually was what was happening, I guess. Sheesh. Anyway, the people of the Tono family are not normal. Yeah, they got vampires in their lineage, probably. So, I'm not normal either. Can't stop myself from losing it to you and Kohaku-san. It's alright now, but if I get that headache again, for sure I will do something terrible to you, Hisui. Shi-sama. Nissan and I have known all of that from the very beginning. Huh? You knew? Knew what? That the people of Tono are not normal. No, in other words, you were the only one that did not know. Nissan and I have known that since we were first brought to this mansion. But do you not think that is anything strange? Nissan and I, we also carry the power that is not normal. This is because of that power that Makiyasa-sama brought us here. Regarding the Tono family, we know much more than you, Shiki-sama. Certainly you can call the Tono blood abnormal, but Shiki-sama, that has nothing to do with you. You do not have a split personality like Makisa-sama, nor are you a vampire that sucks human blood. Shiki-sama, you are rather someone closer to Nissan and I. Closer to you? Yes, you're definitely not a killer. Please just trust me for now and let me take care of you. No, it still doesn't make any difference the fact that I still will you. If you remain here, I'll do something I can't take back. About this problem, will you allow me to ask a question? Yeah, I don't mind. Shi-sama, do you not like Nissan and I? Huh? So he asks something totally absurd and starts fidgeting with her fingers. Do I not like Hisui or Kohaku-san? That can be further from the truth. Now look, there's no way I could ever not like either of you. I'm always thankful to Kohaku-san and to you too. I'm always thinking about how thankful I am to you. She lets out a breath she was holding. Hisui visibly relaxes for some reason. And there is no problem. Condition has put you under a lot of stress. This caused things in your mind to come up into your dreams. This means your thoughts are your true feelings. So it is not odd to feel that way if you have any liking towards us. Oh, that's true, but even still strange to lose after both of you like this. Yes, it is a bit dangerous, but Shiki-sama, you have always endured it, right? Then it will not be a problem. You say that you are dangerous, but you are a stronger person than that. If you have held out for this long, then you can still do so, right? Besides, it is your own will, and so in no way do you have a split personality. Well, that theory may be right, but it isn't that simple. But just seeing that interesting smile, I feel like I have to hold on no matter what. Alright, if you say so, then you can be close by me. I will try to hold myself back and check as much as possible. No, that's not exactly what I meant. So he blushes and looks down. I don't get it. So he just looks up at me from time to time with a difficult expression. Hisui, did I say something weird? So he just stares at me. I start to feel very uncomfortable. I guess been caught with something, he yelled at for it. Uh-oh, he gonna get wacky again. I start to feel a little dizzy, probably because I'm nervous. My consciousness starts to flutter. Got all about it, but my body isn't in the condition to keep talking. I feel like throwing up every time my heart pounds. Hisui, I hate to do this to her, but maybe it's better if I just sleep right now. Shiki-sama, are you suffering? Just a little bit, but it's not serious. You don't have to worry about it. No, at this rate you will surely die. Nissan said that you may not last until evening. What? I feel a chill as I hear that. It's not like I haven't thought about it. This body did not heal. I've imagined many times that my weakening body will only end in death. But still, to hear it from someone else like that sends a chill up my spine. Don't know what to say. Should I just accept it? Should I deny it? I can't do either. I felt that my body would die pretty soon, but it just doesn't feel real. It's like I'm just watching a life from some sick person in some sort of television show. Kisama and Nissan left in order to save you, but they may not make it in time. If they are successful, if your body runs out of energy before that, there's no point. Guess you're right. I don't know what the two of them are doing. She says that they are going to save me, but they're searching for something that can cure my condition. But all that work, it'll be useless if I die before they get home. But you know, there is a way to give you energy so they won't be able to last until they come back. Please excuse me, but if you allow it, then I can perform from that method. Hisui hesitantly looks at my face. If that's true, then I have no reason to refuse it. If you help even a little bit, then I don't have a choice. I'd like to ask for it myself. Yes. Shiki-sama, could you please close your eyes for just a bit? Close my eyes. That is fine. Please do not move. Hear footsteps rustling over her clothes. She's going closer, and then something shifts into the bed. I feel something touch my lips. Tender sensation. I feel the warmth of a human body, and it must be Hisui's lips. Her lips suddenly press up against mine. The feeling of her breathing seems to fill my body like a drug. Just a kiss, my mind goes totally white. I'm pleasantly floating away. All my pain, all my tiredness melts away like ice cream on a summer day. Hisui exhales. All contact between us starts to get heavy. Ooh, cruiser. I don't know what I'm doing. This feels so good, so I press back with mine. Shiki-sama. She suddenly starts to pull back. Don't want that I pull her closer to me. Again, I seek out her lips. She resists slightly as she might be having a hard time breathing. But I can't stop. Her breath, her lips, her warmth. Oh, he's gonna do the he's gonna do the Shiki kiss, I guess. That's funny. Continues. Bruh. Yup. Bro, he definitely likes the tongi. Comes completely away. Tongues are stuck together with all our saliva. I wonder how long that lasted. Before I knew it, my body is burning and Hisui is at the side of the bed adjusting her clothes. I'm out of breath. Heart races uncontrollably. She stands by the side of the bed, averting her gaze in embarrassment. Don't exactly know why she did that. So just now, why? Why did she kiss me? Why did nothing more than a kiss heal me better than any medicine? I don't understand any of it. That is the way I can help you, Shiki-sama. Help me, but how? Really don't know how. Just that Nisa and I can transmit some of our energy to those we press our bodies against. If we exchange bodily fluids, we're able to recognize that person as someone like us. Lets us share our energy and amplify their powers. What are you talking about? Ever since we were born, we had special bodies. We're not like the Tono family, but we are special people born from normal people. Makira-sama called us synchronizers. I think that word was in the old man's journal. Makira-sama brought us here to process his increasing Tono self. We are more suited for amplifying one's power rather than sharing our power. Guess I'm a synchronize with Isan with his human side and barely stayed sane. Yeah, that's... oh gosh. She doesn't have to tell me all this, but by exchanging it with me, basically, but it's sort of like medicine or something. Yes, normally it would have much of an effect, but now your energy is very low. I believe you will be able to at least return to your normal state even without my powers. I see, that's why I feel so good right now. Squeeze my hands. Moving, yeah, I can move. My joints are a little stiff, but I can move my body with my own will. Being able to do such a simple thing makes me happy right now. Thanks, Hisui. Looks like my body's back to normal thanks to you. Put my arms up in the air. Hisui still looks uneasy. As I think back, breath felt so good. First Hisui to continue kissing me. I'm sorry. I don't think I would have been able to transfer any fluids by myself. She looks at me embarrassed. Shiki-sama, this is a temporary treatment. You'll return to your original state soon. Previous state, you mean back to this way I was? No, anything but that. You're able to move like this again, I finally understand. These past few days my body has been terribly wrong. So now, since I can move again, thinking about my body going back to the way it was, sends shivers down my spine. What should I do? Don't ever want to go through that again. Being like a puppet with its strings cut. My head feeling like it's being split open. My body would stop. I think my mind would break fast. I have to return the way you were before either. Therefore, can you? I know what they mean. So remain silent. In other words, I have to. So he nods wordlessly. Recently, your flesh is crimson. I thought it makes you happy, but can't go back to the way I was. But that's bad. So you like that to me? Sure, this is strong. I pathetically refuse her offer. She is still silent. Seems more like she's hurt by my words instead of being relieved by my refusal. No, it's not that I don't want you. It's just strange. It helped me, but it is bad. That's wrong. There is only something wrong with you, Shiki-sama. I understand that you do not want me. But if you do not do this, you will die tonight. That is right. That's why Hisui is suggesting this preposterous plan. Hisui can't even stand contact with the opposite gender. It's because my life is at stake. So she says it's all for my sake. She's saying I can lipple or with like or dislike having nothing to do with it. Isn't it okay? I don't want you to die either. I mean, all I have to do is live with her. If I don't like that, then there's really something wrong with me. So he watches me quietly. Fingers are still shaking. She's doing so much for me, so why? You see, this is alright with you? Yes. If I can be useful to you, then I will be satisfied. No, that's not what I meant. Is she really okay with me? Don't like it. I think I love her. I want to do things for her sake. Those are two different things. Simply put, I don't want to. Really because I don't. If Hisui loves me or not. Is it okay, hey, Hisui? You won't regret it later? I do not know, but I just have one request to ask you. Request. Yes, Shiki-sama, if you were to like me even just a little bit, just for now, please, think only of that. If you are to love me just for now, I would never regret this. She speaks, still trembling. I'm stupid. I've never felt more stupid than right now. Hisui, what do you mean by I don't want He doesn't love me. Really, I don't deserve to say that. Come here, right now, I really need you. She draws closer, reaching out my arms to draw her towards me. Get me wrong, even without my condition, I've always wanted you the most for all this time. Then bring her down to the bed, I run my fingers around the wall. I was gonna get wacky. And it swishes downwards. Put it in here, and untie the belt over from behind her back. And we're going to Skippy Dippy. Yeah, Skippy Dippy. Skippy Dippy. Skippy Dippy. It just keeps going. Skippy Dippy. Okay, I think we're here now. Might be because she helped me regain my strength, but Hisui's absolutely exhausted. Or maybe I pushed her too hard. I feel a tinge of regret. All of this was her first time, so that's really too much for her. She's so kawaii, I cannot help it. I make up an excuse, but can't be helped. So she sleeps, taking a relaxed breath. But if I'm going to take action, it has to be now. Sorry, so just a little longer, Hisui. After running my hand through her hair one last time, I change my clothes and leave the room. Uh-oh. That's right. Akira and Kagu-san aren't here. This is a good opportunity. Can do some investigating on what happened 8 years ago. Enter the old man's room. This place should definitely have something to answer my questions. The desk drawer is empty now. It might be something that belongs to the old man in one of the locked drawers. But I don't think he'll keep something that important here. It'd be great if he had a safe or something. Search the room. Here it is. Find something like a safe pretty easily. There's no external lock and I don't know the dial combination, so I take off my glasses and cut its line. Seems to be an old diary and some envelopes. Diary looks like that of a child's. The other one looks like some old letters. Old letters? Why? Handwriting is definitely my old man's. It's fragmented and I can't understand it at first glance. The dates start in the summer of 8 years ago and it seems to continue on a little past that. Don't understand it yet, but I continue leafing through it. Month, day. Yo. I think we might actually leave this for the next time, or I don't know, I probably can continue reading. I want to see like where this is going. My son Shiki succumbed to his Tono blood. Shiki killed my adopted son who had happened to be here. Adopted son is the heir of the house Nanaya. I guess it is a blessing in all the unfortunate events that isn't in the same family as the synchronizers, like Kohaku and Hisui. Shiki's inversion impulse is terrible, so it was determined that he must be eliminated. I have my duty as the head of the Tono household, but killing my own son is so difficult. The Tono blood, more in Shiki than in Akiha. Talking about potential, I feel an older origin in Akiha's blood. I feel an older origin in Akiha's blood, but Shiki Tono's blood runs much stronger. Ah, wait, that might mean that since this is an older origin in Akiha's blood, that potentially means like Akiha's closer to like a true ancestor then or something, or that she has like part of the true ancestor's power or something like that. Could be interesting. Assume that is why Shiki inverted before he became an adult. Shiki's powers are immortality and fusion. She could not manage the awakened powers and as a result killed the adopted Nanya Nanaya child, taking his life. I have to say it was a superb job for using his powers for the first time. Both Shiki and the adopted son managed to escape death. Before I killed Shiki, killed the adopted son and stole his life, regenerating himself with it. I don't know if it is because he was so close to death, but Shiki has regained some of his sanity. Even though it is dangerous, I will not kill him but simply separate him from the mansion for a while. On the other hand, the adopted child of Nanaya will not live long even if he does survive. Even if he does heal, his life has been taken by Shiki. His body can die any day. As long as the adopted child lives, there's a possibility that his mind will be attuned with Shiki's. It seems it is a side effect of their two lives being linked. But if that happens, the adopted son will die eventually, so there is no problem there. Or there is a problem there, I guess. Problem of maintaining appearances to normal size still remains. Shiki has killed the adopted Nanaya child. I've covered up the incident, but Shiki cannot be shown to the public. The wound I gave him hasn't healed and his figure has transformed. He is not in a condition to be brought in front of others as Tono Shiki. He cannot be called a human either. Nanaya child still lives. As long as he lives, I've decided to use him. If there are any disagreements, I would like to hear them. Complementary. Nayas are a family that produces killers. If that adopted son happens to stay alive, the link between him and Shiki may corrupt Shiki's mind. Even if Shiki regains his sanity, I cannot deny the possibility of the Naya child's influence turning him into a killer. Do not let this happen. We must have him somewhere where you can keep an eye on him. We cannot allow him near the Tono mansion either. I should have him raised by an appropriate branch of the family. Tono blood that has awakened within Shiki. Maybe it is because we're so close to death, but he has regained his sanity like before. But I don't know if something will cause him to invert again. Even though it tears me apart, I cannot allow Shiki near the Tono mansion either. I place him in the care of the trusted servant. Still haven't received word that his sanity has completely been restored. A year has passed with him under the care of another house. My heart is in anguish. It's so hard for me even when I think of the way my own son has to live. As soon as Shiki heals, I will be able to bring him back to the mansion. What is this? Adopted son. I knew about the adoption 10 years ago. Even though I don't exactly remember the details, I know about it. He killed me 8 years ago in that courtyard. Our minds are linked? In other words, that my mind and his are possibly linked. One where the story would just be something to laugh off. Right now it explains too much. No, that's not it. This isn't anything like that. I know, even though I already know about it, I try not to notice. I want to deny it again. The adopted child was the one who was killed was. I know which is which, but I don't want to admit it. It's useless. Cursing myself, I toss the letter to the side. All that's left is this. Pick up the diary in the safe. Looks like a child's diary. Certainly nothing Tonomaki would have had. I flip the pages. There are only 2 words. Help me. Like that. On a white page, it is written really small. I flip through the pages. Help me. I turn the page. Turn the page. It's like a curse that brings the reader to the depths of darkness. Yo, insanity right there. As soon as you start writing the same word over and over again, that is true. That's when you go off the deep end. I'm just saying. I feel sick. I've seen many nightmares up until now, but this is far worse. Those words help me. It isn't that whoever wrote this diary knew only those words. Only these words. That is all this person could feel. Then the dark litany was scribbled out. One letter after another, like spewed feelings of this person. This is the only way the author could escape. This person knew no other way to let out his curse. There's still far more than half a diary to look at. Can't reading myself to read the rest of it. The pages, trying not to look at its contents. As I flip through the pages, my hand stops at the very last page. Regular sentences. On the last page there is a short paragraph. Silver lettering adorns the otherwise perfectly white sheet. So it's better to just become a doll. Pressure in my body stopped generating a pulse. Blood vessels turned into tubes. One by one, blood vanished like vapor. My heart, everything just crafted parts. See, that's why there will be no more pain. Closing the diary, I put it back in the safe. I know why Tono Mahakisa kept such a thing. But I do know one thing. Being the child's malice was something meant to be sealed away in the safe. The day draws to a close. Dark garden. The dark trees spread out before me like a black veil. I remember the dream I saw before coming to this mansion. Alright. It isn't that there's something there. I just need to confirm something in my heart, so I enter the back veil. There isn't anything here. It's not like the body of the one killed 8 years ago is here. It's not like the blood of the one killed 8 years ago is here. For an instant the scene flashes in my mind. That hot summer day. Just looking at my bloody stained self as if I was another person. So, someone must have been killed here. Whatever it was me or him, I don't know. Which one was adopted? Which one was the monster Shiki? If I think about it logically, I had to have been the one to kill him here. That is incorrect. The one who was killed was you, Shiki-sama. Turn around. I don't know when she arrived, but Hisui is there. You woke up already? Don't push yourself. Aren't you still tired? Shiki-sama, you are the one who should not push yourself. You're still losing energy at a great pace, much more than you have gained. Hisui stands before me. My pulse picks up. Hisui standing so close to me really does make me feel more alive. My body's really warm. I think it's your warmth coming from me. But Hisui, what are you saying? You say that I was killed here? Do you know what happened here? Yes, I saw you die here. You were killed by Shiki. Not just your body and soul, but everything was killed. Voice is shaking. It isn't that she is scared. It says she sounds incredibly angry at the person who killed me. Wait a sec, Hisui. The one who was killed was the adopted Nanaya kid. So wasn't he the one who died? No, you're the one that died, Shiki-sama. Hisui answers directly. Oh, I see. Then that means... See, so I'm the adopted child. So you're the descendant of the Nanaya family. Makisa-sama adopted you, the only surviving member. Your name is Shiki. And because Makisa-sama found it amusing that his son was also named Shiki by a strange coincidence, he adopted you. Names are the same? Yes. It is natural for you two to be confused. And you are different from us, so you're adopted into the Tono family. I can't speak. Such a thing isn't a shock or anything. I remember not getting along with my old man from the beginning. I never felt quite right in the mansion. Such a thing. Even if it were all lies, I'm very sorry. Saying things that cause you sadness. No, I'm fine. I'm not sad. I say that, but I know it's a lie. I don't know what kind of feeling it is. But it's true that I feel emptiness in my heart. But that's weird. People of the Tono bloodline have powers, don't they? If Shiki is a vampire, then what am I? I'm not the same as him, but I have these strange eyes. I don't know in detail, but Akiyama says that you are the same as Nissan and I. His families are enemies of those of mixed blood. We have a power to synchronize with those we exchange fluids with, and the Naya family has the power to fight demons. I see, certainly my eyes are not a power to help people like Hisui's, but it's the power to kill. See, but then, why was I adopted by the old man? Doesn't make any sense why he would adopt an enemy. Shisama, you are the inheritor of a very special bloodline of demon hunters. Asagami, Fujio, Ryogi, and Nanaya. Yes, Ryogi. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So Asagami Fujino has the same eyes. That's pretty cool. Well, not same eyes, but like different eyes, but same, hunter family, kind of. These four families are the enemies of mixed blood. I think Marcus-sama brought you here to help fend off something. I mean, how did he even get a chance to adopt me in the first place? I heard that you were the only member of the Naya family to survive. Ah, I see. 10 years ago, the Japanese-style house nested deep within the mountains, surrounded by a black forest, a rustic world, slid from the flow of history. Can't quite remember it well. All I can remember is that pale blue glass moon, and in the forest clearing, the figure that looked like Tono Makisa was cutting up lots of people. Yo, you straight up did that? But that was then, and this is now. Something done long ago, it doesn't matter now. Well, I understand that I was killed by Shiki here, but how is it that I'm living as Tony Shiki right now? Yes, without a doubt, you were stabbed by Shiki in the chest and on the verge of death. By some miracle, you were able to recover. You were saved by Shiki, also survived. Since no one died, everything should have ended right then, but Shiki became something that could not be shown to other people. So a replacement was needed for Tono Shiki. Named Tono Makisa is in the top of the business world. His son can't just suddenly die. Yes, Makisa-sama pretended that the Naya child died. And how do you live as Tono Shiki? It was all to protect the family name. I get it, it's something the old man would do. Guess everything fits in now. Even though I am Tono Shiki, I'm not technically part of the Tono family. Besides Akiya, no one else holds that blood. So my old man sent me to live with the Arimas. Contrived a situation where I couldn't be excessive since my health was bad, even though I was supposedly the eldest son of the Tono household. Shisama, it's fine, you don't have to apologize for keeping this a secret. Just telling me now is enough. Besides, aren't you like me? No, compared to you, Nissan, I have not suffered at all. Even after Makisa-sama died, Akisama took us under her care. So only I live peacefully, not knowing anything. Wait, Hisui, because she knows that I'm not her real brother? Yes, she heard it from Makisa-sama after you were adopted. But Akiya-sama would always insist that you were her real brother. Every day Makisa-sama would tell Akisama to forget about you. Akisama would never agree, even though she would be scolded severely. Still waited for you in her heart. If you knew the truth, you would leave. This is why Akisama told us to never let you know the truth. Akisama always helped Nissan and myself. Nissan was Makisama's servant, was not allowed out of his room. Akisama hated that and freed Nissan. So for Akiya-sama's sake, we continued to lie. Akiya-sama, all of us, we wanted you to come back. Hisui, so please do not hate Akiya-sama more than anyone else. She thinks importantly of you. Yeah, I know, there's no way I would hate her. It's more appropriate for me to be hated. Living peacefully while you were all suffering. So I'm thankful to Akiya. She welcomed me nothing more than an outsider back to the mansion. She even calls me a brother. So I have to keep it up too. She's willing to call me Tona Shiki. As her brother and I don't care about the name Naya Shiki. I have to continue being her brother, continue being Tona Shiki. Uh-oh, he's gonna collapse right now. So I run myself from Hisui, staying with a worried face, and take a deep breath. Just got helped by you, Hisui, but I'm still having these headaches. Body weakening is because of that incident 8 years ago. The time Shiki stole your life and is using it to prolong his own life. That is why you're weakening and why you're linked with Shiki. So that's how it is. In other words, as long as I don't do something about that, Killer Shiki won't be able to return to normal. Yes, I believe he despises you utterly. That is why he is stealing your life gradually. Trying to dirty your heart, he is enjoying your pain. Voice is shaded with anger again. He hates me, I don't get it. He's the one that killed me. I can understand me having a grudge against him, but why would he have a grudge against me? No, Shiki sees you as someone who has killed him. Shisama, you have caused the existence of Tona Shiki to disappear. Caused him to disappear? Yes. You're certainly killed by Shiki. Once your life was saved, you took Shiki's place as Tona Shiki. After that, Shiki, who was confined somewhere, must have viewed you as a threat. Tona Shiki's still alive, but there is someone else existing as Tona Shiki. He has become something that has no name, no existence. So he views himself as the rightful Tona Shiki and sees me as an imposter. No wonder. Shiki wants to kill me and get everything back. But that is coming to an end. I'll protect you, Shiki-sama. No matter what Shiki does, I will not let him kill you once again. If the killer Shiki walks the streets, he'll be disposed of. So please, until then, rest in your room. Yo, is Shiki actually gonna fight him? That'd be crazy. I mean, is Hisui gonna fight? Fashion gets worse by a day. It means if he's really does go crazy, I don't know if he can stay sane myself. This guy would hurt even himself to get his revenge. But that's not it. The Shiki says he was killed by me. Shiki sees me as an imposter. Shiki repeatedly says he will kill me. Shiki says that all this would not have happened if it's not here. Shiki has lost his sanity like Tona Makusa, killing people in the streets. And yes, one who died in the distant past, the child called Nanaya Shiki. Consciously, I grit my teeth. Don't be ridiculous, I'm the one who has the right to be bitter, Shiki. Suddenly, the blood on my chest starts to hurt. There's only one way to stop this pain. Shiki-sama, where are you? You know, he says he's going to come. I'm not going to wait for him. I know where his hideout is. I will end this worthless recollection of ours. Please stop, Shiki-sama. With your body like that, it will be too dangerous. But there's a knife in my room. Would you get it for me? I refuse. I cannot let you go. Oh well, I'll get it myself. Watch over things when I'm gone. Shiki-sama. Turn back to Hisui, I walk away. Shiki-sama, if you do that, I will really get upset. Silently apologizing to Hisui, I head back inside. And we are going to save it here. We are going to save here because I will. And yup, that's what we're gonna save. Yo, but Kohaku impersonating like Hisui, that's actually kind of crazy. Or them like switching places. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm like real tired. We're gonna end it here. We're gonna have a part 5, I guess, and then the epilogue maybe. Or yeah, we are gonna have a part 5. I still don't know if I'm going to get the true ending because choice 21 I hit the opposite choice, and I guess it's taken me to the other stuff. But I wonder if I will get the true end at the same time. Because that was kind of minor. It's just like Kohaku and Akiha entering the room basically and then leaving again. So I guess it just is the dialogue. Yeah, I mean, like, that choice doesn't really seem like to be that big. So I think we'll still get the same ending. We'll still get the true ending, right? I think we'll still get the true ending, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm definitely pretty sure. Yeah, I think this is like day 13 when we'll get like 13 days or something. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Catch you guys next time.